How's it going, guys? Today's Saturday, May 2nd. Getting the mower set up here. It's a beautiful day. We are planning to mow Triticale today. So just going over a few things with the mower, greased it already. And now I want to go through the blades and just change a few of these that are wearing out. All it takes is these small blades to cut. Just gonna replace a couple of these here. Most of them are in good shape. Went over them all, had to replace 4 knives. The rest are looking fine for now. The last thing I want to do, I need to adjust the rollers a little bit. To tighten these rollers, all I have to do is actually loosen this bolt. And what that'll do is drop this down. This is the bearing that holds the top roller. And this will lower this, push them closer together. So then they'll squeeze the feed coming through. We'll try to get crimping action on our mower, and then Dad's gonna start running the other crimper like we used last time and follow right behind me, and that'll help it dry faster for us. Got everything set up. I'm gonna back out of here and we're gonna head to the field. We're gonna be headed about a mile down the road to another piece of ground that we own. Heading back this lane to get to our 30 acres we have back here. The home farm is actually across those fields. The camera doesn't pick it up well, but right out there is our place. This farm is actually where we started with no-till planting. Because it's so rocky, we really couldn't get in here and plow it. So it has a lot of rocks. I'm hoping that doesn't cause trouble with my mower here. When I was planting, I tried to go around the rocks or lift up over them so I could see them when I go to mow it. Yeah, this is actually the first time we've done any forages like this, where we have to mow them and pick them up off the ground over here. We do corn silage, but this is kind of the first year we've done this. Hopefully it works out good for us. About ready to get going here. So a week or two ago we were doing rye. Now this is Triticale. Very similar crop. The main difference with Triticale is your harvest window is a little different time, and you also have a little wider harvest window. So we decided to split our acres, do 50 and 50, so that hopefully we get good weather for at least one of them, rather than putting all our eggs in one basket and doing 100 acres at once. And it also makes it easier because we can easily mow this in a day. The feed value is about the same as rye. This will pretty much feed the same. You can see it's getting up to my waist here. Thick crop, should yield really good. Man, this stuff is tall. Wow. I can hardly see my mower. My mower's making a skipper over here, so must have messed up a knife. Guess I caught a rock a little bit here and just bent these up. So I have this little crowbar along. I'm able to pry it down here and bend it. I think this knife will be good for a little while. Do this one too. My dad just showed up and started crimping.
Yeah, it's heavy.
It is.
Heavier than the rye.
It feels weird mowing this field. I've been over here with the planter and sprayer for years, but this is the first time we've ever had a crop in here like this. It's gonna yield good. Just gotta worry about rocks a little bit. Making some progress here. Dad is running the crimper. He's up there right now. right up there. This stuff is heavy. It's gonna yield very good. Got that first big field done. We're actually running 2 crimpers now. My dad's up there, and then my uncle's in one back there too. Want to try to get it done as soon as possible. I'm pretty happy with how it's going. I haven't nailed any big rocks or anything, so success so far. Looks like Mom's here with some lunch. Gotta do sub from the local store. Gotta do what you gotta do. Got that field all done. Just have a few acres in this little field right here. And then we're gonna head over to another farm. This crop was planted in the fall, and I ran out of seed with this little section left to do in this field, and I just let it go. So you can see what happens if we don't put any cover crop in. You just get some weeds, and the soil's not as protected. Heading to the other farm now. We got about 25, 26 acres done, and 29 more acres at this other farm. Started here at this rented farm now. We got 7 fields to do. There's smaller fields up through here, and this farm is where we want to put our early corn. Here we have cover crops that we sprayed and then spread manure on. They're ready to plant once the ground's fit. Must have caught a rock here. See that knife? That's not going to cut it. This is only the second knife I've had to change since I started, so pretty happy. So that crimper machine there, we really liked what it did with the rye. It just helps it dry out so much faster. Getting it done. I got this field to finish, and then one little strip in the end. Mike, my friend's up there running the crimper again. Last pass right here. Okay, everything is mowed. Started this morning around, I guess 8:30 or something, and it's now 5:30 or 6. I'm gonna go and hook this thing and hook up to the tedder. Alright, Dad's finishing up the feeding. Got switched over to the rake, put some fuel in, and let's go back over. This is a tedder, not a rake. Getting it spread out so the sun can dry it. Got all the acres tedded. Tomorrow's Sunday, we're gonna let it sit and dry. Might be getting some rain, we'll see what happens. And then the weather should be nice the rest of the week. Yep. We'll see you guys later.